Hi everyone, welcome to Shirley's Beauty Shack. Thank you so much for stopping by. So today's going to be a little bit different, and I hope that you like this. This is going to be the first time trying this in particular thing out, see if it's okay, see if y'all like it or not. So could be a little bit on the longer side. I'm not going to try to make it too long, so if you would, I'm going to pause this for a few seconds, maybe 30 seconds. So go get yourself something to drink and something to snack on, and I'll see you in 30 seconds. Hey guys, welcome back. Glad you're back to join me. So what I want to do today is go through some magazines, just the highlights of what I thought was quite interesting. So what happens is my sister gets all these magazines. Let me back up with that. She's not my sister, she's my sister from another mista. She is my BFF from beyond high school. So we've known each other for a long, long time. And she's like 7, 8 years younger than I am, maybe 5 years, I'm not for sure. She's 4, almost 5 years younger than I am. So anyway, long story short, after I graduated, I kind of lost contact with her, and maybe 10 years ago, I got reconnected with her, and it was like we never even missed a beat, guys. We were, so many things are so, like, just amazing. It's like, so like, my husband's name is Mike, her husband's name is Mike. Her name is Shelley, I am Shirley. So we both scrapbook and we like to read. I like to read books. I don't really care for smutty magazines. People, that kind of stuff, Inquirer, things like that. She does, and she gets a lot of them. So that's what this video is about. So she meets up with me, we see each other, and she gives me a bag of magazines, and normally I don't like them, but one sparked my eye, so I just had to continue to look at it, right? So it was the People magazine from April 20th of 2020. So I'm going to read you some clippings from that in particular People magazine that I just found interesting and caught my eye. And I hope that you guys like it as well. So the first thing is I am a very big Harry Potter fan. And in about April, March is when COVID, the coronavirus, had started, getting pretty bad. People were realizing what was going on, where it was, etc. And places were shutting down and masks were having to be worn. So I'm reading on this article. And basically this article says, kids can get a Hogwarts education. Who would not want to go to Hogwarts? Sign me up. Where's my letter? Drop it in my Harry Potter room, okay? So worried about keeping your kids occupied? Harry Potter author J.K. Rowling, who is recovering from suspected COVID. Wow, I didn't know that, but I do hope that she's okay. This is August 5th, okay? So it's been some months, and I haven't heard anything otherwise, so good for her. And the Wizarding World launched a Hogwarts at-home platform offering the first book free plus accompanying activities. The first book was fantabulous, guys. Love, love, love. I love Hogwarts, okay? I love Harry Potter and all 7 of those books. So anyway, guys, that was just an interesting fact. I thought it was interesting. So the next thing, as I'm reading this book, flipping pages, I seen something else that caught my eye. Selena Gomez reveals she has bipolar disorder. Okay. But we all know about Selena Gomez. She is starting her makeup line. And if you didn't know that, you know that now. She was supposed to be launching this April 3rd, I think it was. And because of COVID, she did not. So now it is set up for September 3rd, here in a month away. And the name of the beauty line is called Rare Beauty. Congratulations, Selena. I'm happy for you. Sorry that you have a medical condition. I do hope that you're able to get treated and get help for that. And I look forward to your upcoming makeup line. So there's that. I just wrote really big on that. So the next thing that I seen is this interested in me just because I am a girl from the 80s. I'm almost 53 here next month. In some of the 80s bands back there, yeah, if you're from the 80s, you guys should know. So John Cougar Mellencamp, Eddie Money, REO Speedwagon. The list is so long, I could just go on and on. Boston, Fleetwood Mac, I mean, it just goes on and on. But the reason why this article interested me is because it pertains to JCM, John Cougar Mellencamp. Back in the day, he was just John Cougar. As he got older, he got his real name. He put his real name back there, and that's Mellencamp. So John Cougar Mellencamp, I absolutely love him. I have every CD of his, every CD, guys. Okay. And just to let you know, I have only been to one of his concerts, and that was just probably within the last 5 years since I moved to this house. We did have to go to Cheyenne Frontier Days to catch him, but he hadn't been in the States for 7 years. So the reason why it caught my attention, is because it's John. But listen to this article. It says, new couple, John Mellencamp and nurse Jamie. So after he and Meg Ryan ended their engagement last year, the rocker, 68 years old, has moved on with celebrity skincare expert Jamie Sue, Nurse Jamie. And she's 49, both from Indiana. The Indiana natives, too, were reportedly set up by his daughter, Teddy. I'm like, really? Okay. And I guess it's okay because I think she's almost 30. And the stepmom is only 49, 19 years older. Okay. So I started thinking about who Teddy is. So it said, go to page 24. So I go to 24. Guess who I see? What a gorgeous lady. Do you guys recognize her? Well, she is from Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, that sitcom. And she's on baby number 3. Congratulations, Teddy. You're beautiful. And I hope you're doing well with all 3 of your kids. Your 7-year-old, your 5-year-old, and your newborn. And let me just tell you their names of the kids because they are so unique and so awesome. Just like your dad. So if you guys have ever sat down and listened to his music and listened to the words, amazing. Love, love, love it. So her oldest daughter is 7 years old and her name is Slate, S-L-A-T-E. Her son is 5 years old and his name is Cruz, C-R-U-Z. And the newborn, oh, hold on. Sorry about that. I wanted to get the newborn because I didn't write it down. I remember reading, and her name is Dove, D-O-V-E. Okay, very unique words. Anyway, here she is again. What a beautiful lady. And I don't remember who her mom was. I want to say he's been married 3 or 5 times or something. Just cray. So then, as I am... So I gotta tell you this too, is the front page, the reason why I started to look at this People magazine was because it had Tiger King on it. Guys, have you seen that movie? It's on Netflix. It's a series. And I'm just like, what? So one of my other friends who does scrapbooking started watching this, and I was like, you've got to be kidding me. So I started watching it, and I could not shut it off. It is so captivating in that aspect. So I started watching it, and if you guys have seen it, you guys are definitely going to know what I'm talking about. If you haven't seen it, you want some good laughs at points, you need to go check this out. So anyway, this is the Tiger King. And he's got a little baby tiger. So his name is Joe, and Joe Exotic is what they call him. He's actually right now, just to let you know, doing 22 years in prison. And I'll tell you what he's doing that for in just a minute. But most of this movie is trying to kill this lady, and it's constantly bickering back and forth between him and Carol Baskin. Now, if you all seen some TikTok stuff, it's like the Carol Baskin way, or I'm going to do it the Carol Baskin way. And it took me a little bit to figure out exactly what they were talking about until I really sat down and listened to them. So Carol Baskin is getting accused of murdering her first husband. Still hasn't been found. And they talk about the meat grinder, y'all. So I'm not going to ruin this for you if you decide to go watch it. You guys need to go check it out on Netflix. It's kind of crazy. But it shows you all of the updates of what happened to the people and what's going on. And here's these, you know, the updates on these people. I'm not going to go through that with you guys. You guys can check that out if you want to. But part of the reason it also sparked me as interest is not only did I see it and I kind of was like, really? The whole Tiger King series? But a lot of those tigers, I think 20, okay? 20 were sent to a rescue here in Colorado, probably an hour east of me. And that's called the Wild Animal Sanctuary. You can go to wildanimalsanctuary.org, and you can check them out. It's very cool. So guys, I will tell you this. I went there once, and I will probably never go back. And the reason is because of this. So first of all, when I went there, I worked for a company that had corporate passes. And I was able to take me and my daughter, my husband, and one of my daughter's friends. So we go there, and they've got about 790 acres and a 1.5 miles of elevated platform that you can walk on. We chose the hottest day in summer, I'm pretty sure of that, to walk this. So we had my husband in his wheelchair, so I was pushing that and doing photos at the same time. So it was so hot. We didn't see a lot of the tigers that came out. There's also some bears and there's some wolves. It's a wild animal sanctuary, not just about tigers. But the Wild Animal Sanctuary did receive 20. As I was reviewing the Wild Animal Sanctuary, they got them in 2017. I want to say this happened in 2016. And at the time, the price back then, I don't know what it was. Like I said, I got the corporate pass from work, which I no longer have access to. They have them if your company wants to pay for them and you want to go there. But there was a big to-do afterwards saying that they wanted to charge $50 a person. Who has $50 for one person to go in there? A family of 4 is going to spend $200. At that point, you might as well buy a pass all year long for a pass for $200, because that's what it is. So the prices are on the website, and now they're asking $30 plus a not set donation for the animals. That $30 that you're paying is only to offset their hosting of you visiting their park. Really? Okay. It is supposed to be not-for-profit organization. They're doing a profit somehow if they're getting $30, because I don't think it would cost $30, because they let you in and you walk across there. There's nobody like taking you across there to show you stuff and point stuff out. Anyway, all the supporter fees and all of that are on there. Now, adults are $30 a person plus a unset donation fee, and then the kids are $15. So I highly recommend you go check out the Animal Sanctuary, and you'll see a whole bunch of tigers there now. But since then, I think that they probably got like maybe 100 more tigers, because they're saying on their website that they have done a couple other rescues. One out of Dade, Florida that had 30 animals, and something else of another 20. So that's 30, 40, 50, 60, 70 animals right there in the 3 rescues that they did. So I really don't know how many animals they got, but we didn't see maybe a handful of them. And the stuff that they're showing on the videos is not what we seen. Anyway, guys, it's pretty cool. So the next thing I also wanted to tell you, and the last thing that I want to tell you, is that at the end of the book, it tells you how 7 self-care tips to reduce stress. Guys, I'm going to give you 8, but I'm going to give you my 8th one at the end of this. So real fast. 7 self-care tips to reduce stress. 1 is to treat your skin. We all do that, guys. 2 is to put on a pop of color. Okay, guys, I think we do that every day. I do anyway. But this is in particular towards Revlon's new 3 colors. And 3 is get dressed every day. I hope we all do that. Even if we stay at home, we're still in our pajamas, guys. And let me just show you some of these photos that they're talking about. And let's talk about number 4 is upgrade your bath. If the tub is your happy place, try putting in a bath bomb. Okay. And 5, maintain a healthy mind. Drink spa water, play music, and put down your phone. Probably not going to happen. I use mine more now with this coronavirus than I did before. Why? Because I'm watching Netflix and Hulu. Guys, we need to talk about all these series that are on Netflix and Hulu and Amazon Primes. Good Lord. I can have a whole nother one about that. Anyway, massage your ears is number 7, but I forgot number 6. Number 6 is get organized and do good. If you've only been wanting to clean out your closet, now the time. On March 23rd, celebrity-style Julie Von Baum, whose client includes Nicole Kidman, launched a program called Donate with Style. And I've done that, guys. My closet is so messy. If I haven't worn it in a year, it's out of here, guys. Donate it, get rid of it, give it to somebody that possibly can. And number 7 is massage your ears. Traditional massages tend to target on the neck on down. So there you go. So from the neck up is on your ears. And I'm sure how to do it. It's place palms of your hands over each ear and press inward. Ooh, that kind of hurts. Okay, I'll let them do that. But let me tell you what my number 8 is. Okay, guys, here we go. How not to stress. Don't worry about how many subscribers you have. And don't worry about making your 4,000 hours, guys. That's stressful. I'm not even close. I'm having a good time at this. That's what it's about to me, guys. So, if you would, after I just told you not to stress about it, please, because I'm not going to stress about it. So please smash that subscribe button, turn that notification bell on, and give me a thumbs up. And guys, hopefully you like this video. Let me know if you want to see more, because believe me, I have a stack. Yes, these are a little bit older, but who cares? You're still getting some of the information, right? And it's free information, and you didn't have to pay for the magazine. Guys, have a great day. Thanks for joining me. Talk to you soon. Bye.